past that. Theoretically, I should be able to go like that. And, oh, but then I have to do this. Then I have to do this. So many things. Okay. All right. Well, howdy folks, and welcome back to Wednesday Night Warships. Hughbert Jass. I've got the intrepid TK with me. Say hello, TK.
Hello.
Hello. All right. We should be broadcasting loud and clear at the moment. So, hopefully everything is working. TK, can you check one of the stream windows, like either Twitch or YouTube, just to be sure?
YouTube is on.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, we're on. Good deal. That is nice. Okay, so, oh yeah, there's the, wow. I can't even read chat the way this thing works on Windows. Yeah, I can't, though. Yeah, oh, that is so annoying. Okay, going to be just a couple seconds, folks. Got to make this work. Isn't that interesting? Seems to me I had this problem last week, too. Now I can't even see the chat box. Oh, Windows. Why do you even exist? Okay. That is such crap. God, Windows sucks.
You're not in the Mac.
I know. Windows is just ridiculous for this. Yeah, now I can't even see the chat box on the stream. So it's like, Lordy. Pretty sure this isn't necessary. Yeah, I can attach everything, but I can't see chat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is change this around a little bit. Right. Remind me to never stream from Windows ever again. Right. Okay, that needs to be paused out. That needs to be paused out. Carvin, how you doing, buddy? I'm having a little trouble with my chat window. It's being very uncooperative. No. Wow. Oh, that's what I want. And this, I want that. It's pretty nasty when I have to pop out all the chat because I can't see them on the stream. Okay, looking sharp. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Let's go back over here and get this party started the way it's supposed to be. All right, folks. Sorry for the delay. Welcome back. We're going to be running the Royal Navy battleships that are coming to the game very soon. And I must say right off the bat that all these ships, except for HMS Nelson, which is finalized, the rest of them must be considered a work in progress. And what you see here may or may not be what comes to the game. There may be some slight changes in performance and stats and specs. But we're going to start with the Tier 5. What's that, TK?
You should play the Nelson. That's a really interesting ship.
It is. That one's coming up next, but I figured I'd start at Tier 5. I'm just going to set this up where I can see some of this crap. There we go.
Okay, you want his stats. Okay.
Okay, looking sharp. Okay. Many interesting ships, Carvin. We're going to start with Tier 5, the Iron Duke, which was, here, let's bring the info up here. There we go. Typical British battleship, World War I. It's got, let's see, what do we got here for guns? I believe they are, yep, they're about 15-inch guns or so. And it's got a pretty good artillery there. Concealment, 12.8 kilometers. It's not fantastic, but as you can see, this is a pretty sizable slab of steel. So I think what we'll do here is just get this battle started.
You have the dreadnoughts, right?
What was that, TK?
The dreadnought battleship. You have that one?
Dreadnought is not in the game yet. It may or may not come, but the Tier 3 is basically the production version. That class of ships that they made is basically the production version of the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought was a prototype, so Tier 3 is pretty much it. It has slightly more armor around torpedo stuff and things like that. But yeah, these are very interesting ships. You'd be interested to see the heel when you get up to the, over like Tier 7 and up. The Nelson has an amazing super heel. It's crazy talk.
You know how the British cruiser are.
Yeah, exactly. This is you'll see how it goes. I'll let the stuff wind down as far as I can when we get in there.
Yeah, everybody noticed it. I'm not playing right now. Like, I have an issue with warships right now.
Yeah, that's a sad deal. Look at that gun rotation. Oh, Nelly. She's slow.
I have a 12 seconds delay right now, so.
Oh, yeah. It's, you gotta think about where your targets are gonna be. You're not chasing any destroyers down with this thing. Your secondaries, you're gonna rely on them very heavily if you've got destroyer problems.
So what is the main key to use a British battleship? Taking out cruisers, or what is the important thing about British battleships?
Well, like any other battleship, don't expose your broadside. I mean, they're just as vulnerable to their citadels there as a lot of them. I mean, they're not bad, but they are a little squishy. I find the Nelson is on, for me, and this is just an impression, but it's usually on fire a lot.
It's like you're driving a British cruiser.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where their awesome heel comes into play, because you're going to take a lot of fire damage, but you can afford to because of that super heel. The other thing is, oh crap! Now I lost my thought. I was too busy looking at these ships. I almost had it. It'll come back to me. Anyway, yeah, it's not a bad looking ship either. You notice that these early ships, they had ships in the middle of the hull, kind of a thing down the line. These are all inline turrets, but later versions of ships, they did away with those extra turrets because you can consolidate your vulnerable areas that way and make a stronger, lighter citadel.
Right.
Okay, what do we got over there?
It looks like a Congo to me.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's kind of the style at the time. Wow, here we got some torpedo bombers out there. Hopefully they're not coming here. Aha. Hello, Kirishima. You and I have business. Let's get these guns around a little bit. He's probably not really looking at me. And their ammunition is like sub 800 meters per second. So when you're used to playing German battleships like I am, it can be a little challenging. I see I led that guy a little too much. That guy's not quite in range. I'm not going to shoot that guy over there. Oh, here we go. Oh, evidently we have bad destroyer over here. Oh, geez. I'm getting torpedoed right away. That's what I was going to say. Is these things do not have the torpedo protection that other battleships do. Boom, I'm dead already.
So it doesn't have torpedo belt, right?
Well, it does. But we'll go when we get here. I'm gonna hop out and I'll show you what that's all about. Exit to port.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that stunk.
Yeah.
That stunk a lot.
Oh yeah.
So let's see here. Let me show you survivability. Torpedo reductions only 18. A lot of battleships around the 24 or higher mark.
Right.
Of course, I did take 4 or 5 torpedoes there. Nobody's surviving that particularly, but all right. Since that was just a little too crazy, let's go to, we'll bring the Nelson up. We can come back to the Tier 5 after, maybe. Oops, that's not what I want. From other ships, Mr. Wilfred. You're the man. Oh, I can't take him. He's currently trying to save himself from drowning. Wow, so that stinks. We're going to have to find some... I'll have to bring a tier 3 guy. Oh, that's just terrible, though. Do I have any other British battleship with a commander? No. They gave us all these battleships with 3-point commanders. So I've been using my British cruiser captain.
So using your Leander commander, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know what we'll do? We'll bring the... I'll take the tier 3 out because he... that doesn't really matter at tier 3. It won't help you that as much or as bad. Other ships here. We'll take this guy. He's so busy. We'll bring him. Now this this ship here is basically... This is the Dreadnought, basically. This class right here, tier 3. Let's go back to port. And that's pretty much what Dreadnought was. It's got wing turrets, which everybody went away from in the end. So let's we'll do a battle here real quick. And then when that other guy is been rescued off the life raft, we'll bring out another higher tier one.
What is that tier 10 battleship? I want to know.
Oh, the Conqueror? That thing is crazy. It's crazy. I have that is one that I expect to see some changes before it comes to the public. I shot a Tirpitz broadside with a salvo, and I took half of his hit points off. Half. Yeah. It just wasted him. It was unbelievable. I thought, holy cow, this is a ship. But I mean, it's nuts, and it gets as far as I remember, the super heel. Yeah, it's like that. It doesn't fire as fast as that ship. That ship is nut job too.
That thing shoots like every 3 seconds.
It's like a machine gun. That thing. Show him what we've got. Well, what we've got is not the fastest ship. And so my goodness. Yeah, it's true. It's all right to see lower tiers because this is where everyone's going to start with them unless they free XP past them. So, I mean, this is a good looking ship. I really like the look of it. All right. I'm going to move over this way where I've got some friends. I'm not leading the charge. I was watching Jingle's preview of some of the battleships yesterday. He really liked the guns on this ship, and in my experience testing this ship, I had totally the opposite experience to him. He says the guns are great, and for me, the dispersion just walks all over the place. I have found these guns very hard to use, but well, we'll see what happens in this battle. It was just, I don't know, when I was playing it earlier in testing, it was just like, oh my god, these are really hard to work with. I was thinking that's really too bad because I really like this ship.
I was struggling on the British cruiser in the low tiers.
What's that? Sorry.
I was actually struggling in the low tiers on the British cruiser.
Oh yeah.
I was really struggling.
Wow, all our destroyers are going. Oh no, we've got what? 6 destroyers? Holy crap. Okay, I guess we can have 4 of them over here. Wow, it's not something you usually see. Although for tier 3, this thing doesn't have too bad of a speed. I just turned, so it went down a bit, but it's like 22, 23 knots. It's not too bad. All right. Show yourselves, you dirty Reds. Who's that guy? Oh, the French cruiser. Okay. Let's see if we can blast him. Possibilities are endless. Well, they look promising. They look promising. Ooh, one hit. Actually, that didn't look too bad. I was shooting at a ship that was like 7 kilometers from me when I was in testing. It was broadside on, and my shots just all went, you know, the dispersion was like vertical. I kept shooting him with like 1 gun at a time, and I was straddling him every time, and I was aiming right at him. So I was thinking, man, these guns are not good, but...
What ship is that one you're talking about?
This is the Bellerophon Bellerophon. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but... Oh, that guy ran aground. There's a possibility we might get something good going on here. Taste that one, homeboy. Whoop. Watch out for land. It's OP. Oh, Citadel. Okay. Penetration confirmed. Excellent. Just kind of idle out here. Maybe we can... Oh yeah, that guy, he's making a move. He doesn't want any more of that jazz. Destroyers, yep, they're all gone. Alright, let's crank up the speed and turn around here. And it's all well and good to say let's crank up the speed and turn around, but it does take a while in this boat. Sterling Long, do I know when the World of Warship Blitz is officially coming out? No, I don't know that yet. I have not heard any official word. I have played World of Warships Blitz. There was a few things that I didn't really like about it. And then I went and loaded up, what do they call that, Navy League? Which is, it seems to be the game that it's based on. Some Chinese developers made it. And there were some things about that I liked better. But that's why they're doing a soft launch on the Warship Blitz, so that they can get feedback and everything. Let's see if we can finish off this guy here. Ooh, he's turning away. No, that's probably not. Maybe that one shell. Nope. Very close. Very, very close. Okay. What? All right. There you are. Sorry, I had a little interlude there. This is looking promising. Ooh, not a killer shot though. Okay. Yeah, this ship is not too bad. I like this ship. It's pretty tough. The Tier 4 I thought was actually quite a bit better than this one. I was really enjoying playing that one. Oh, here we go. Another cruiser. Oh, there's a battleship. That's South Carolina, Tier 3. A pier. Possibilities. Oh, only one. He was lucky he turned away. Do a World of Tanks Blitz video because it's updated. Yeah, they only brought it out today though, and we never got test clients this time. We were unable to download the test clients, so we couldn't do any videos on the new update, unfortunately. Yeah, the downloading the client, it kept dropping the connection for everyone, so we just couldn't get it. It's unfortunate, but there must be some bad internet out there. Gabriel, no, I don't know when the test server is going to be coming out. Ooh, that destroyer's really going to hit that guy. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some extra guns on this guy. See how slow the turrets move, though. I'm turning and the turrets cannot keep up. This could be good. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, I took a good hit broadside there from a cruiser shell. It's not doing a lot of damage. You don't have a lot of mobility, especially in these low tier guys, so higher tiers you definitely have better mobility. But yeah. I'm out the next 2 weekends for Platoon Sunday. Things to do, things to do. Okay, Carvin. Yep, sometimes real life gets in the way of video games. Okay, we have Wow, very few reds on the radar here. Around, yeah, he's guy. See Tenryu, yeah, pretty quick. Wait till I can see him. Oh, more out here. That's better. Closer in. Yeah, I might have led to. Oh, no, yeah, overshot him. That's the thing by these shells. Like I said, they got kind of a sub 800 meters per second. So you shoot long range. By the time they get there, they may have changed direction and sailed away from where your shells are going to land. Whoop. There we go. I think I saw those coming. Who's this guy? Oh, Conning Albert. So here's the premium Tier 3 German battleship. Let's see what we can do with this guy. That's actually a pretty good ship, that Tier 3 premium. Yeah, I don't want to give him too much broadside angle. Yeah, I will play Warship Splits when it comes out officially. It's too hard for me to keep up with the clients because I don't have an account in the Philippine store particularly, so... Ooh, torpedoes. Torpedoes to starboard. Yes, they are. Thanks for the warning. Okay. Okay, that hurt. A lot.
I'll be back.
Okay. Lower tier British battleships do not have the super heal. And we did not pen him on his broadside. That's disturbing and alarming. Come on, turrets. You can do it. Okay, that was a good hit. 8,000 points of damage. I'm going to turn a little more bow on. Yes. Okay, let's try and recapture some of those hit points. Yeah, the Australian store, but every time I try to go to these different stores, they ask me for my Apple ID, and then they tell me I don't have a credit card loaded there. So if I try to use my Canadian credit card, I'll give them one more of these, and then we'll load up some HE. Yeah, so I try to use my Canadian credit card, it says, nope, can't use that one. Should be interesting. Boy, I wish I had some torpedoes. This would be something. Scary Apple, not sure. Don't have any official word. I think this guy's going to end up running aground. Yeah, I'm trying to keep that angle. And unfortunately, I had HE loaded because of the other angle. He is going to run aground. Trying not to give him broadside. Secondaries are just blazing. Oh, and I just can't, you know, you can't turn. We're going to be broadside on here. Unfortunately. Ouch. There's just nothing I can do about the, That hurt him pretty bad. Let's repair that fire. We don't have the hit points left to absorb it. Changing it. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. I wonder why so many guns are after me. There's nobody left alive on my team. And looks like I was getting torpedoed too. Yikes. And find the live stream recorder on Google. Which hold the best range damage. Low to mid tiers. Well, Gabriel, I'm a huge fan of the, if you're talking low tiers, let's talk low tiers first. Whoa, break apart. I am a huge fan of the Nassau, the German Tier 3. That thing really kicks butt. 7850, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you out.
Alright, I'm back.
DK's back. Alright. Unfortunately, I got surrounded by several and many reds. We are blubbing to the bottom. Okay. Make your account from there. That'll allow you to skip adding payment option. Pixel Rage did a video on how to make Philippine. Oh! Flaming Sword, excellent. I will check out Pixel Rage's video on that then. Yep, there we go. So let's go back to the port. I'm going to bring the That was tier 3. Let's maybe we won't do tier 5 this time. Let's skip up to the Nelson at tier 7. This is the premium tier 7 that's going to be coming out. This one is apparently finalized. What you see here is what you will get when you let's get a commander in there quick. Ships. Mr. Moore, this is what you'll get when you purchase the ship. So I've been told. So we will see. So now with my commander, detectability 12.8, not bad. When you consider this is a much bigger ship than the tier 3 that we were just driving, and it had the same detectability. Okay, we'll get into battle here right away. This Nelson has 16-inch guns. They are capable of hitting hard, but sometimes I find it much more effective to spam HE at people. I'm not kidding, man. People get really upset when they're on fire all the time.
You had to go bow, right? Bow in. You had the 3 turrets in the fronts.
Only 2 can fire at a time because the middle turret is taller than the back turret. So you can go bow in, but if you go on a slight angle, then you can get
yeah, I think
you can get them all firing.
Yeah.
You don't have to angle too hard to get that, so it's not too bad. It's kind
so
of
you're probably gonna tanking then. You can just do tanking.
Yeah. It's still, you know, it is a premium, so I mean you don't always these don't tank like say a Tirpitz, you know, or something like that. They don't tank quite like the Germans.
Your motto.
Yeah, well that's tier 10, and that's the ultimate steel brick. Let's see. Oh, it's show him what we've got, chaps. Well, all right. Let's see what we can do then. Yeah, you can see how this lines up. That center turret is taller than the back one, so when you are facing this way, and these turrets don't move that quick. They're all right for a battleship, but they're not exactly speedy. You go like so, take that free look. You can see how that back turret would just blow the turret ring off the middle one if you fired forward. So, yeah. All right, well, we're going to head off to the west a little bit. Nope, east, sorry. What's this guy do in New York? He's not decided on his plan yet. Someone in the game chat there, not sure if I want to sink Nelson to scratch it. A new ship. Yeah, you just do your thing, buddy. Let's see what we can do. There's a nice cruiser. Tasty more. Oh, a Pepsi Cola to boot. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
can't wait to get him in range. You know what's surprising? I just picked up the Pepsi Cola on my personal account recently, and I actually had some really good games in it. You just got to be aware that it is made of citadels, and don't go broadside to anybody. But it worked out pretty good for me, actually. All right. It's an interesting looking ship, that's for sure. All guns forward, just secondaries on the rear. So when you're trying to run away, and you're not running away very quick in this ship, but you're trying to run away, you can't really fight back, unfortunately. 7850. Hugh, I have a question on Platoon Sundays. How do I earn a prize? You would have to be the top platooner in a tier group. That's how that works. Oh, yes. Kurov, you're just as squishy on the side with these guns. Oh, and what did I do? I citadeled a cruiser with HE.
Really?
Ship. Yeah. It was a lighter cruiser, but I did citadel him with HE, so. Because they are big. Big guns.
16-inch. Let me see this. Oop. I have a little delay on the live stream, so I want to see this one.
Oh, you'll see it soon. Poof. Dun, dun, dun. The Royal Navy never runs away. Sometimes the practicality of the matter. Okay, I don't really like shooting at destroyers with my main armament, but let's see if we can line this up. If that cruiser doesn't show up sooner. Oh, he's turning. This is looking promising. Not as good as I had hoped, but incapacitated his torpedoes, which may help out this New Mexico quite a bit. Now the cruisers popping in and out. Probably the New Mexico. What's that?
So what? You said if you Citadel with the high explosive. Which,
yeah.
Ship you using?
This one.
Really?
Yeah.
Did this happen?
Not in this match. Not in this match. Well, I was testing earlier in the last week. I was absolutely shocked by it, though.
I had to see that.
There was a good one. Goodbye, Kurov. We barely knew you.
Actually, you can do Citadel with the HE on the battleships. If you're using North Carolina.
Yeah, they're 16-inch guns as well, aren't they?
Yeah, you can Citadel a Minotaur from the H high explosive.
Wow.
I done it before.
Yeah. So that Minotaur is not... Boy, that thing is a pain in the butt, that ship. I really don't like being on the business end of the guns on that ship.
You just stay away from me.
Yeah, boy, I tell you. You'd probably just ram me.
No, I just stay inside the smoke and just use torpedoes.
Yeah, eh?
I just find those destroyers and just light them up.
Oh, boy, that thing can fire. It's crazy.
I had people just cuss me out sometimes.
Oh, there's another destroyer out there. He's not coming to visit. I wonder if that's the guy who was in the smoke in the first place. It's that Königsberg. I think does Königsberg have hydro? I think he might.
Yeah, they do have hydro.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll turn that on. But I think that destroyer is probably the one who was... He's not really moving that quick. I don't know if there's going to get him. The mountain might be in the way. Some of them might get over there. Nope, he was long gone. Just didn't quite have the... Well, I'm going to turn away from the smoke. I think he's the guy who was in it. Oh, looks we're going to have some destroyer going after that guy. That should be interesting. Yeah, so you can see the speed of this ship. It's not real fast. So, you kind of have to plan your battles a little bit. And not overly maneuverable. Wow, we were really rolling these guys pretty hard. Holy crap. Gabrielle, yeah, the German battleship line does seem to have less range. You're right. Which is kind of... I'm sure that's a factor of balancing something. Probably because they have such fantastic armor in the game. They make them not able to quite reach out as far. Nope. No. Yeah, so when you're out as far away as I am, it's really hard to get back into the battle. So you can shoot somebody. We haven't really done hardly any damage at the moment. See our complete range on these guns, 18 kilometers. Oh, okay, we got a battleship in range over there. Who is that? Colorado. Oh, I've got HE loaded. Let's just see what happens. I'll give them those. These make quite a kaboom, these guns. They hit pretty hard no matter what ammo you're loading. So, oh, he's gone anyway. Too bad. If he kept moving, I probably would have hit him with a few of those. Enemy battleship. There we go. Is he coming up? Nope, he's going behind them in Brock. Yeah, this is what I really like the German battleships for. They have quite a bit more mobility. So you can adjust. Well, we get into the higher tiers. I'll bring the King George The 5th out next. Oh, look at this guy, New York. I think. I usually have pretty good luck setting people on fire with these rounds, too. Oh, maybe. Nope. Didn't set them on fire. Too bad.
Victory is in sight.
Yeah, it is in sight. Man, we're just killing these guys. Come on. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can do something really nasty to this guy. Oh, he disappeared, but shells look like they're on target. Oh, yeah. Got a fire going. Don't know if he's going to repair that or not. I think he did right off the bat. So if I can see him again, I can set him on fire again. And this is where battleship drivers on the receiving end of these guns really get upset. You're constantly putting them on fire if you're firing HE. Hopefully he doesn't slow down too much. Nope, these are looking pretty good. He's turning away a bit. Ooh, and he's on fire. And he will be burning for a bit. I guess he used his... Pretty sure he used his repair when I set him on fire last time. So you can spam people to death with HE. Who's that? Bayard. Alright, we'll give him an HE round, then we'll switch back to AP. Oop, he's turning in. Turning in. That would have been great for AP. Let's get that loaded. Oop, no fire that time. Oh, and they shattered. Okay. Oh, your internet went out. TK, I thought you just had that upgraded to new stuff. There we go. Pepsi Cola. Oh, he's turning away as well. Might not have let him enough. No, I definitely did not. That's the trouble, getting used to this slower ammunition. If you're not playing them all the time, it can be tough. It's only these two guys left. Do not envy their position. Yeah, Carver, it's not bad, but it's sub 800 meters per second. It's not like, say, the American Alabama or something, which is like really low sevens. Let's see what these can do for Harris here. Ooh. Yeah, 4 good hits, 14,000 hit points off them. That's not too bad. It's just a little long to go for the Citadel, but this guy's gonna be going. This guy, oh, this guy might eat those torps. Nope. See what we can do with that. Hopefully something good there. Oh, didn't lead him enough again. Now on a British, sorry, a German battleship, that would have been no problem. Oh, we capped him out. Okay. So I didn't really get an opportunity to show you the super heal there, but let's go back to port and get another one going here right away. Yep, Gabriel, they do. Gabriel. Definitely. Okay, let's go King George. Now this is the ship that participated in the sinking of the Bismarck. Let's get that commander on here, Mr. Moore. Okay, so we may have a, back to the port here, we have a look at concealment, 12.5, again, not too bad for such a large ship. Boy, you can really see that armor belt there too, eh? Very pronounced. So this has 2 quadruple turrets and 1 dual turret, and these are 14-inch guns. Oh, we got a container. Let's have a quick look at that. Let's collect it. And I like getting signals, camouflage, because they're like little boosters, like your boosters that are in Blitz. Same kind of idea. And open. Give me good stuff. Big money. 5% speed of the ship. That's a good one. 300% free XP. That's a good one. And this is a pretty casual camouflage. All right, let's get this battle started. This is a cool ship. I love running the historical ones that really participated in interesting things. Yep, King George V. Some of the testers weren't too. And look at the name in the list here. They don't have the name in properly, so you know that's going to change. 3 dots. Let's start that and get in here so we can have a nice look at the boat. Oops, this too is a good looking ship. Absolutely. It really looks like it means business, and these quadruple turrets are very interesting. Alright, 9 seconds. Where are we going to go? We got a battleship with us. One Joe. I know it's out there. Prince of Wales. Nope, Prince of Wales is not in it at the moment. Maybe it will come out as a premium. I mean, it's also a very iconic ship from the time, so I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it as a premium. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the actual Dreadnought as a premium either. Probably tier 3. Because if it went tier 2 and ran into Mikasa's, it would just blow the Mikasa out of the water without even looking, so. Yeah, Carvin. I know, it's too bad those guys aren't in the game. I would like to see the proper ships in the game for. We need a heavy British cruiser that has 8-inch guns, because I'd love to do the Graf Spee Battle of the River Plate reenactment. I think that'd be a great one. This ship's definitely, we're getting up into some speed here too. This thing does 28 knots, and signal flags and stuff, you can get it up to about 29 something. And our complete range on these guns, still 18 kilometers. Put you back into Discord. Okay, TK, I'll have to do that after this battle, because if I hop out, the stream pauses. Another joy of using Windows for streaming. Oh, we have a whole bunch of red guys over here. I think if I ran the game in a window as opposed to full screen, it wouldn't treat me that way. I can do a kind of edge-to-edge window. We wouldn't lose any viewing, but okay, Destroyer. Bismarck, Scharnhorst. Yes, sir. Good historical company to shoot at. Yeah, this is a good looking ship. What kind of friends have I got here? Oh, some have plenty. Destroyer capping A. We got no eyes on any reds elsewhere. Interesting. So somebody's definitely in B though. Somewhere. No, boy, these guys are cagey. I think they've been shot at before. Oh. I'm being detected. It would behoove me to angle. Whoa, here we go. Woo! That was almost a TK moment. For some reason, we always run into each other. Okay, we've got A cap. That's good. Who'd we lose here? Oh, that's just it's part of the scenery. Wow. Getting to a bit of a lonely position over here. We need to help out this destroyer, and hopefully this Pepsi Cola is going to stick around. They are 19. They're just out of range, these guys. But they'll be coming in. The Iowa, boy, if he turns broadside, that'd be glorious. Oh, New Orleans. Now this could be fun. Let's give him a shot there. Nope, he's turning. He knows. Nope, I'll never be hitting him. Not with that. Iowa's turning, everybody's turning. I also need to turn so I'm not broadside onto these guys. New Orleans again, maybe. Let's see what those can do. Our destroyer is down. Oop, oop, oop. Come on, drop, 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 drop. Oh. Just an over-penetrator, too bad. The nice thing about this is, in one turret, we've got 4 guns. The only thing that's not good about that, if they take turret out, well, you've lost all 4 guns. Still want to go after this guy. It's a pretty good angle. Fortunately, we are not able to stop these guys. Oh boy, here comes the bad stuff. Oop. You missed! Iowa, broadside, we've got to do something good here. Hopefully he does not turn away from that. Change my angle again. Oh, it could be good. Possibly needed a little bit more. Well, take 10,000 off him. I can live with that. Let's bring this around again. Yep, haven't taken any damage. Okay, he slowed down a little. See what we can do with that. We're getting pretty far away from the battle here, but nope, he turned in. So far away. He's still turning. Bismarck. Give some to you. Oh boy, I think I turned too far. Yeah, okay, so that hurt. Wub wub. Turning, turning, turning. Yeah, you missed. You dirty guys. Okay, let's get spun around here. Hopefully I don't get shot while I'm turning around. Stuff is coming in. But I'm not going to be where they are going. 4 people have got their guns on me. A little bit there. Okay, let's reclaim some hit points. Fast. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna repair that. Hopefully they don't set me on fire right away again. Wow. I've got no teammates over here. That's just pretty brutal. They all ran away. To carry on here. That's good there. Let's see if we can get something on the Scharnhorst. Nope. That sucked. And I'm on fire and it's over a minute. That fire's gonna go out by itself before I can put it out. Well, these have not been the best battles so far. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, they do. You're driving a ship that's not actually in the game. Everybody focuses you down. You're not going to get him. This guy, on the other hand. Not good enough. Alright, too bad. Alright, we'll pull an even higher tier 1 out. Except I don't have the commander. Yeah, that's too bad. They did not supply us with high point commanders, unfortunately.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Yeah, they're going to end up capping us out pretty fast here. fly. Oop. No, don't do it like that. Skater 22, how you doing? Thanks for coming out watching, sir. We got our New Orleans, Armed Cow, Chappie. Rune, that's a pretty good cruiser at tier 9. Still fragile like the Hughbert tier 8 though. Okay, well, there's not much we can do here. Let's hop back out to the port. And at this point, I can bring TK back into the channel here. Let's do that real quick. There we go. You're back it there, TK. There we go. Oh, but why is this? TK's got his mic muted. Okay. Back to the port. We'll have a quick look while these guys do this at some of the things. We're going to bring out the top tier guy. Conqueror. This is a massive ship. Much like the high tier German ships. Just huge. Can't possibly miss it. Concealment. 13 kilometers. That's, I don't have the proper commander in it, of course, but TK, I think you have your mic muted. Because when I checked under you, you're not muted in the server settings. Okay. I'll look at the artillery here real fast. 419 millimeters. Now, you've got two choices at the moment. When you look at the modules, you can go with 419 millimeter guns, or you can go with 457 millimeters. But check it out. You got 3, 6, 9, 12 419 millimeter guns. And when you go to the 457s, you've got 2, 4. Okay, come on, game. 2, 4, 6, 8 only. So you've lost 4 guns. It's not worth it. That's 4 guns that don't have 4 shells that don't have a chance of hitting enemy ship. And the 419s are pretty good. So, oh, that says 457 as well. Wait a minute. Isn't that, see, there's another thing they're going to have to change. Those both say 457 millimeters, but over here it's 419. Interesting, I didn't see that. So they got a few things, you know, they have to take care of, but that's why we call it a work in progress. In battle, King George. Come on, King George. Hope that battle ends up quick. We're going to do a run in this ship for certain. And bring that forward. That forward. What the heck happened there? Did I mention I don't like streaming with Windows? Conquer like the Montana. Yeah, I think it is. In a way. Minotaur on my press count. Yes, I believe I do. In battle still. Don't want to take this out with a 3-point commander if I can help it, but yeah, I'm a firm believer that the 12 419 millimeter guns are the way to go. Oh, that battle is over. Get the commander now. It's got good secondaries. It has good anti-aircraft. 93 rated as I have it set up at the moment. Let's get a commander in here. From other ships. And Mr. Moore. We look at Mr. Moore and go back to port. We check our concealment. It is now 11.4 kilometers, and that is really good for a battleship. So let's get into a battle here real quick. Do that. TK. I looked at you, and you're not muted. Is your microphone muted? It says you're muted right here. Oh, server mute. Sorry, that is me. There you go. Didn't see that one at the time. You're back.
It's my mic. Oh no.
No, no.
There you go.
Okay.
I had to disconnect my mic.
Oh.
I think that's like it's just a Discord glitch.
Okay. Oops.
No wonder.
Start the battle. This is a really good looking ship too. Yeah, I just can't believe I was with the 419 millimeter guns that I.
So how many inches is the Conqueror?
Well, there's the 457 mils. That's like it's like Yamato 18s. I do believe these are 419 millimeters. I'm not sure of the conversion on that.
I can take a look.
Sure, try that. 419 to millimeters to inches.
Inches.
It's
yeah.
probably, I don't know. It's less than. It's less.
Less than
People are wondering
inches.
what the hell is that thing. Just wander out in front of me, buddy, and you'll find out.
It's 16.5 inches.
Oh, okay.
There
you go.
Yeah.
All right. Hit the gas pedal. Let's get rolling. The turret rotation on these is quite a bit better than some of the other ones. Still, it's a little bit slow.
What is the maximum hit points on the 16.5 inch guns?
Let's have a quick look here. Main battery. Maximum damage. Oh, it doesn't tell us in here. It just gives me ranges, unfortunately. Oh. Hello, Hindenburg. Let's not get too close together. He wants to go that way. I wanted to go over by C-cap, but... Okay, he's finally turning good, because that's where I want to go. No British... This guy says British BBs have radar. That is not true.
Would somebody say there's radar in a British battleship?
Yeah, no, there is no radar available. Not that I have just noticed.
The historical one, they have radar, right?
Oh yeah, all the ships did. They had some form of radar, you know, not sure how sensitive all of it was, but here we go. Hello there, chappie. What else we got here? Battleship. Oh, what is that? Mr. Kerr first. It's not a very good angle, but and he disappeared. How about this guy? Mountains in the way. Faster. It's too bad. He was stuck on land, too. How about this one here, though? Nope, just out of range. That one? I really want to nail somebody. The way he's turning away, that's too bad. Okay, let's go. Keep going this way. Destroyer. No, I'm not going to waste my shots on that guy. Kerr first. He's hiding behind an island. Everybody hides. I don't want to come out and fight. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You're scared of you, that's why.
They should be. This thing's pretty darn mean. If only I had somebody there. Yeah, he's up behind that island again. Although I think it's worth shooting at this guy, we need to get rid of him, or else we're not gonna have any fun over here until he's gone. Oh, are you running aground? You're trying not to. Ooh, just cleared the island with those shells. I'm really hoping for some goodness here. Drop. Not a single hit. Unbelievable. Active camo. Yeah, everybody has camo. No, they don't. These ones don't have camo with them. I'm assuming that they may or may not, by the time they come to the public, have their own camo. Oh, look at this guy. Boy, the timing has just not been really great for me tonight. Oh. Let's slow down. Oh, Nelly. Hopefully I didn't lead him. Oh, is he slowing down? Dang it. Still potential here. Nothing great. Let's see if we can get another one in. Detected. I don't think he's firing at me yet. Got to speed up. That destroyer is still out there, which is very unfortunate for us. See if anything good there. Not good enough. Sure don't have very many reds available. They're all down at the A cap, it seems.
Maybe you have to push into the A cap.
Yeah, I'm way up this other end of the sea, though. And while we still have this Kerfers to deal with. Ooh. Oh, I Citadel'd him. You see that angle?
It's gonna take me time to...
Oh, yeah. Take you a few seconds. He was practically bow on. And I Citadel'd him. Now he's taking a couple torpedoes here. His guns are not pointing at me, so this is quite a delicious situation. Oh, I'm going to slow down just a little bit. He's trying to come around and bring his guns to me, but let's hit him at the waterline if we can. This could be really good.
Wow, you
15.
Citadel them.
15,000. Didn't say Citadel, but 15,000 points is pretty good. Now the secondaries are opening up on him. He's going to be bringing his guns on him.
From the bow, too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, from the bow, so you can see these.
I did that in the Bismarck, too.
These guns hit hard.
Because the German battleships, they have the weak bow.
Yes. Yeah, they do.
They're weak easy to get
Fortunately
in.
for them. Oh, see you later, cowboy. Oh, and this guy's torpedoes, he was probably upset. I might get called a kill stealer. What do we got here? A Chappie. This could be complete obliteration for him if he... I gotta line him up good, though. Oh, nothing. Oh, he just turned out of that one. I know
Who are you targeting right now?
What's that?
Who are you targeting right now?
The Chappie. Chappiev? Russian?
Chapayev.
Chapayev, sorry. Oh, he's really giving me a great angle right at this second, so... Got a Citadel on him. I'm sure he's not happy about that. Taken no real appreciable damage yet. Bet you he would launch torpedoes at me if he could. He may have done so already. This could be the finishing touch. Yes. Alright, all I've got is destroyers out here. It is time to beat a hasty retreat out of here.
Who's the destroyer? The Fletcher?
They've disappeared. I can't see them at the moment. At least we know where both of them are. They're both out here. Woo! He overshot me by quite a space. I will have torpedoes coming my way, I'm sure. Look at the rest of their team is just hiding out in the A cap. That is just so bizarre.
You might win that one because this is hiding.
Yeah. Well, we're quite a few points ahead of them at the moment. Yeah, watch out for the rocks. I'm just gonna go as straight as I can after I clear that
looking
island.
at your detection, it says incoming. What does that mean, incoming?
Oh, people are actually shooting at me.
It's like the commander skill you have?
Yeah, that's a commander skill.
I never had that before.
I guess it's debatable whether it's worth anything, but I find it helpful. I know somebody's shooting at me, then I know, am I making a turn, am I not making a turn, kind of thing. Well, unless those destroyers ran away, I could be in big trouble.
Captain B, do you check that one?
Yeah, they are. That's probably destroyers. I don't know if yeah. Oh, yeah, there they go. So they've left my situation. I can't really hit them. It'd be a stroke of luck for sure for me to shoot them from here. Hopefully. This is a fairly speedy ship, but I am not certain. Well, these guys have really pulled this back. They keep sinking all our ships. There's something wrong with our bloody ships today.
Maybe they did a good job staying around their area.
Maybe. Oh no, they're leading now. This is kind of a bad deal.
Yeah, you had to push into B.
Yep. I'm quite a ways away though. All actually, the R3 ships are quite spread out.
If I bring my Minotaur, I would sail with you with the Conqueror.
Actually, I'm not allowed to division with these ships. Only the
Oh, you
Nelson.
can't?
No, because they're not, I don't know why they do it that way. The guy's... Oh, he took out the German. Good. That was the Tirpitz. Good job, sir. There's Arun. He's pretty beat up, too. I mean, there's still potential here to take these guys out. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Carolina. Let's let those shells fly. Hopefully he's moving at a good clip. No hits. We're up to 31 knots. Still, we're pretty far away from the battle. We do have time, though. This destroyer, we could finish him. If he doesn't turn too much. Nah, he's turning. I don't have anybody else shoot. I'm going to load some HE on it. Who is that? Yeah, Ognevoi. Rusky. I'm going to turn towards him because he's probably going to be launching some torpedoes my way.
Better head to cap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm on track. Somebody can see me. Didn't do any damage, thank goodness. Oh, there, look. Ah, and I've got HE loaded. That's okay. I know this destroyer's out here, so... Yes, your puny guns. Oh, there's potential here. Oh, just a little short on him. You can see it takes so long. Ooh, torpedoes. You missed, buddy.
Is that the destroyer launch towards you?
Yeah, you did. Oh. What's that? Iowa.
Are you loading a high explosive or AP?
Right now I've got high explosive because I know this destroyer's right in front of me somewhere. And thump. That guy is almost done. I just gotta pay real close attention for this destroyer. I'm a little worried about him. Oh! Shoot, here it comes. One, two, repair. Get rid of the flag now. Heal that up. Still don't know where that destroyer is. There's a battleship. Okay, I gotta go back to AP. Secondaries are opening up on that Carolina. I'm gonna have to turn in here. Or he'll be taking me out. Darn, I wish I knew where that destroyer was. Missed. Good thing I turned. Yes. Now becoming the punching bag. Oh my god, there's the other battleship over there. He is lining me up. Okay, not turning to bring those guns up. Destroyers Very far away at the moment. Ouch. This guy's broadside. Oh, come on, guns. Oh, too late. Too bad. Sad.
He died?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately. 82,000. Not bad.
Wow.
That could have been better. Would have loved to have got one of those Tirpitz destruction shots to show you guys. That would have been fantastic. Oh, why does that keep doing that to me? Oh, my goodness. Windows, you're so mean to me. 1804. Carvin, man. Carvin is up on his history. That is for darn sure. Alright, let's get back into the port. Well, folks, I have to shut this down. I'm kind of occupying some prime space in the family home here. So thank you very much for everyone for coming out. Thanks, TK, for coming out and commentating with me. We'll be doing this again. Pretty soon, I will be broadcasting the Warship stream on Wargaming's Twitch channel. They asked me about that today, if I'd want to do that, so I told them I'd like to do the Wednesday night thing, and they're going to make sure that they can fit me in there. So we'll see what happens. Possibly next week, we'll be broadcasting also on the Wargaming Twitch. So, thanks very much, folks. I really appreciate you coming out and watching, and I will catch you next time.